once again. My name is Greg Young, and I'm coming to you live one more time from Davenport, Florida. And this afternoon, I just want to introduce this awesome business concept to you. And all I ask is for you to take a look at this awesome business concept with an open mindset. And if you see something that can benefit you and your family, get back with the person that invited you onto this presentation and let them know your decision. And but first, let me tell you a little bit about my story. Basically, before I got into investing in myself and learning how to create a second strand of income on top of what I was previously doing, I was working a 9 to 5. And you know how they tell you go to school, get good grades, go to college, graduate with honors, and get a good job afterwards. Well, I did all that. I went to school, I got good grades, I graduated with honors, I went to college, and I got a 4-year Bachelor of Science degree in criminal justice with a concentration of forensic investigation. And when I got that degree, it pretty much landed me a job in law enforcement. But here's the thing, when I landed a job in law enforcement, I became time broke. And I'll tell you why. Because I spent more time on the job than I did with my family. And I also became living from paycheck to paycheck because, I was one of those guys that always wanted to live beyond the means of the paycheck, knowing I couldn't afford it, but I wanted it. So therefore, that made me live from paycheck to paycheck. And also, I was drowning in student loan debt because here it is, I had went to school and got this 4-year Bachelor of Science degree in criminal justice with a concentration of forensic investigations, and pretty much left me drowning in student loan debt from $80,000 to $100,000 worth. So I knew at that point in time in my life, if I kept going the way that I was going for year after year and did not create a change, that I was going to be working the 40-40 plan, to work 40 hours, to retire with 40% of my pay. And I knew that I could not do that because the lifestyle that I was living, I was tired of being time broke. I was tired of living paycheck to paycheck, and I was tired of drowning in student loan debt. So I prayed to God and I asked God to send me a way to where I could create a second strand of income on top of what I was previously doing. And he sent me the concept of network marketing. But when he sent me the concept of network marketing, this was something that I didn't learn in school. I didn't know nothing about. But the person that showed it to me, they told me, they said, well, all you have to be is teachable, trainable, and coachable. And you will win big in this business. So I'm saying that to say this, maybe some of you are in that position right now to where I was. Maybe you're time broke. Maybe you're living from paycheck to paycheck. And maybe you're drowning from student loan debt. But I'm here to tell you there is a way out. So all I'm asking you is just take a look at this concept with an open mindset. Just open your mind like a parachute so you can get the value of how beneficial this concept can be to your life. But if you don't open your mind like a parachute, you're not going to see the value in the concept that I'm about to show you. But I'm not going to go on and on about the spiel of my life. I'm just going to get into introducing this awesome concept to you. The name of this awesome concept that I'm about to bring to you is called a boomerang. Now, we all say, what is a boomerang? Now, I'm just going to leave it right here. A boomerang is goodwill. And as we go further in depth into this presentation, I will explain to you how that goodwill works. But first of all, let me tell you a little bit about this company and how it's structured. This company uses artificial intelligence system called April. And it's an artificial intelligence system just like the same type of artificial intelligence system that Mark Zimmerman used called Facebook, the social media platform that everybody wanted to be a part of when he first came out with it, because we got distracted because we wanted to reach back out to our family members we hadn't seen in a long time, and reach back out to our classmates we hadn't seen since we graduated high school. So, and Mark Zimmerman knew that. and we got distracted, and we made him a billionaire by creating these free accounts and chatting, live chatting with our people as if we was really there in the room with it. It gave us a sense of being connected more close to people that we had moved away from. And Mark Zimmerman knew that, so that's why we got distracted and we made him a billionaire. But this artificial intelligence system that we use called the Prib here inside our Boomerang, you can actually get paid from using this artificial intelligence system. If you're an action taker and a decision maker, you can earn up to 50% on what your customer saves through our free iGo Travel website. And I'll tell you how all that works as we go further in depth into this presentation. The world is changing. Now, we all know the world is changing because in 2020, when the new decade came in, it shocked the world because the economic crisis that hit the world was something that we wasn't expecting. And it basically shut the world down worldwide. And that made people realize that the world is changing. And that also made people realize that just having one source of income just wasn't enough. They realized that they needed more than one source of income. They needed another strand of income on top of what they were previously doing. And they knew that. So now, within this world change, it made people realize that just one source of income is not enough, because if that one source of income quits you, what are you going to do? You know, and a lot of people realized that when we had this economic crisis in last year in 2020, when it just shut the world down for two months, almost 3 months, and people realized that jobs were not that loyal. They realized that the 40-40 plan was going away and it was becoming obsolete. So now they started to invest in themselves. That's why the number of investors went from 1 to 5% to up to 85% now. People are realizing that they need another source of income, and they need something which is called residual income that can give them that safety net that they're looking for just in case their 9 to 5 quits them. Statistics say by 2027, 86.5 million people will work whenever and wherever they want. A shift from traditional jobs to independent work. It's just a fact. This is our disclaimer. Our Boomerang will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earning any money with our program information, tools, and strategy. Cut and dry. You get what you put into it. Let me ask you a question. If you get hired on a job and you never go to that job and you never put in no production, you're not going to get no paycheck, right? It's the same way here inside of our Boomerang. If you sign up for this concept and you never go out and show nobody the concept and what it's all about and make phone calls and set up meetings and do all the income producing things that you need to do to win, you're not going to win. That's just the way it is. Everything comes with a price and with a cost. So are you willing to pay the price and stay in it for the long haul to where you can build this business and have consistency? Because I tell my team all the time, the more you show, the more you grow. And that's just the bottom line. So you got to be willing to clock into this just like you clock into your 9 to 5. Whatever amount of extra hours that you have within a 24-hour day or a 12-hour day, however your day goes, if you only have 1 hour, you got to use that hour wisely and do all the income producing things that you can to build your business. If you are serious about creating change in your life in due season and in due time. Excuse me. Because we all know success doesn't happen overnight. And we all know that life is a journey and not a destination. You know, you go on your journey, and then once you reach one destination, you go to another destination, but you never stop growing and moving forward to another destination. And that's the way it is, you know, with this concept. You have to have the consistency within yourself to show up and show out, to clock in and put in the hours that you need to do the income producing things that you need to do in order to build this business. That's just the way it is. Customers' expectations have changed. Now, we knew that the customers' expectations had changed, and we knew that they didn't want that right now value no more. Like, to where they jump from 4 or 5 different websites to find the right now value. They get a hotel on one website, they get a flight on another website, and then they get a rental car on another website. But we wanted to give them that ongoing value, so that's why we offered the free I Go Travel website membership, to where you can save up to 35% on your next travel expenses, which is free for me to give to you, free for you to keep and use forever. But us, as an ambassador, we earn 50% of the commissions on what you save on that website when you use the products and services on that website. When you use the services on that website, excuse me. But basically, and we knew that. So that's how that boomerang effect comes in. We gave a free travel website to our customers, and in return, a homeless child got fed through our Boom Foundation. So that's how that boomerang effect. Remember, I said a boomerang is goodwill. You give goodwill, goodwill comes back to you. We gave goodwill by giving a free travel I Go website membership, to where you never have to pay a monthly membership fee. There's no blackout dates. It's yours to keep and use forever at no cost to you. And then once you activate it, a homeless child gets fed. Now, we offer a unique experience. What our unique experience is, our PRIB, which is a perpetual residual income builder. But inside there, we have these different technologies inside our PRIB, and these different verticals. And within all those verticals inside our PRIB gives our customer the unique experience that they're looking for. And we knew that they wanted a unique experience, and that's why we created unique experiences for them through our PRIB. And we also knew that our customers wanted personalized for them. They want something that fits them, that's personalized for them. So we give them that through our platform, within our I Go Travel platform, where you can go in there and you can rent homes, and then you can get them, set up the way you want it. If you want to cook, you can get a cook. If you want a maid, you can get a maid, or whatever you want. Or if you want that home set up a certain way for a special occasion, you can get that as well. Now, moving forward, your expectations have changed too. And we knew that, because we knew when this new decade came in 2020, a lot of people's expectations changed when they found out that one source of income just really wasn't enough for them. And now they started to want more time freedom. So they started to invest in themselves more, to where they could create a thing called residual income, which is something that you go out and do for a season. If it takes you 2 to 5 years, 5 to 10 years, 10 to 20 years, or however long it takes you, but you can do that through a builder system, and it will give you a residual income, to where you can live an extraordinary lifestyle way beyond retiring from the means of any 9 to 5. Now, what I love about this company is our Boom Foundation, which is our giving back, the heart of this company, to where everything you do inside of our PRIB with our products and services and technologies, every time you use one of them or you purchase something from it, a homeless child gets fed. And that's our giving back value through our Boom Foundation. Now, as we look at the old world, now you look at this man over here on this on the left. This man is frustrated. He is really totally frustrated. The old world, sell, 10 to 12 hours a day, working one industry, one stream of income, owning nothing and retiring with little. That, my friend, that man is frustrated. He just looking for a way out. He's just praying to God. God, please. He kind of reminds me of me when I was bogged down in a 9 to 5, and I was praying to God and asking God to send me another stream of income or a way to where I could generate a residual income or be able to create a second strand of income on top of what I was previously doing. Now, as we look at the new world, it's success without selling. It's access to 192 countries. It's a technology that works for you 24/7. You get paid when your customers save. You earn multiple streams of income in one business. Now, let's just back up. We look at the old world, well, what did it say? One stream of income, owning nothing and retiring with little income. Now look at the new world. You get paid when the customers save. You get paid 50% of the commissions on what your customers save through our I Go Travel free platform. And then you're able to earn multiple streams of income in one business. You know, I told you we have 5 different streams of income inside of our Pre-Hub right now, and there's much more to come. So let me ask you a question. If you had this opportunity to be able to have a technology that worked for you 24/7, get paid when the customer saves money, 50% of the commissions on what your customers save, multiple streams of income in one business, and have success without selling, would you do it? iBoomerang. Now, as we look at yesterday's world, you get paid when your customers sell based off of selling value. But in today's world, you get paid when your customers save based off of giving value. And I can tell you right now, giving value outweighs sales value. And I'm going to tell you the number one reason. Nobody likes to be sold, but everybody loves to be given something. If I come up to you tomorrow and I say, hey, here's my free new wearable technology, I would like to give you a sample of it, what do you think? You think you're going to take it? Yes, you're going to take it. You know why? Because it's free. And everybody loves free stuff. And that's why our giving value is winning at a high level, because the services and products and services that we provide, we give them to our customers first and let them test them out to see if they like them. And then if they use them, we earn through our I Go Travel platform 50% of the commissions. And then through all our other products and services, we earn so much of a percentage per sale or per use of the technology or whatever the case may be. Leadership is the X factor. Now let's just talk about, I could talk about a lot of leaders inside our Boomerang, but I'm going to talk about one leader in particular, because I want you to focus on this one leader, who is Mr. Holton Buggs, the chairman and CEO of our Boomerang. But let's just look at his record. Just like everything else, he had to start from the bottom. He had to start from zero and build his way up. In 1990, he made less than $500 for 7 years. But this man had heart. In 1997, he developed a formula and a system to achieve rapid success. Then in 2009, he took that formula and a system and coached over 50 people to earn over $1 million. And he had record-breaking earnings and sales in the last 10 years. Now, let me tell you something about Mr. Holton Buggs. And I suggest, if you don't know who he is, you need to do your research. This man right here has accomplished more than anyone in the network marketing industry, living or dead. And also this man, before he walked out of the network marketing industry to open up his own company, he had made $100 million in the industry as an ambassador. And I can tell you, a man with a visionary that this man has, I am so blessed to be mentored by this man. He is $1 million man that is mentoring me each and every day and training me how to become a more successful person. I couldn't ask for a better mentor. Then in March of 2019, he founded iBoomerang. And the reason why, because he knew the way that the network marketing industry had been being done hadn't been changed in 50 years. So he wanted to create a model different, and that's why he came up with the concept of success without selling. The Prib, this is our product. It is a perpetual residual income builder. What perpetual means just means that's ongoing. What residual means is something that you go out and do for a season, but it pays you well for the rest of your life through a builder system once you hit the level to where you can live an extraordinary lifestyle way beyond the means of working any 9 to 5. The Prib at work for you. Now, like I said, our free I Go Travel website, which is free for me to give, free for you to keep and use forever, to where you can save up 35% on your next travel expenses at no cost to you. But once you activate it, when the boomerang effect comes in, to where you feed a every activated boomerang. Prib at work for us, it goes to work for our customers. It helps them with the follow-up, the selling, the upselling, the cross-selling. Then once you sign up a new team member, it helps them with the welcome orientation, the training, and then it shows them how to upgrade. But I have an announcement for you. This weekend in Houston, Texas is going to be epic. We're sold out of all the live tickets, but this is our Gold Diamond Connect event that's coming up in Houston, Texas this weekend. And I suggest, if you're in the mood for some self-education and some self-knowledge, for all you business owners that want to take your business to the next level, I suggest, we're sold out of live tickets. But however, you can purchase a virtual ticket for $79 to where you can live screen it in your home and you can listen to it virtual. Now, excuse me. I suggest, if you're in the mood for some knowledge and some good self-knowledge and some education, being educated, by millionaires, then get your virtual ticket today. If you're interested in getting a virtual ticket, get back with the person that invited you on this presentation and tell them you want that virtual ticket because you don't want to miss that event. Now, like I said, it's going to be epic. I invite you, and if no one has invited you and you're happen to be looking at this platform, looking at this presentation on one of my platforms that I live stream from, type it in the chat box and say, hey, Greg, I want a virtual ticket, and I will get that information over to you so you can get the virtual ticket and you don't miss out on the event. Cuts down on repetition. The power of the Prib. We have our iGo platform. We have our VibeRise. We have our Build Genius. We have our Zense. We have our Elevate 8 and much more. Earn, save, live. Now, I'm just going to tell you, before I got introduced to this concept, I couldn't earn nothing. I'm going to tell you why I couldn't earn nothing. Because I was so broke, when my direct deposit hit the bank, I already owed it in overdraft fees. I was actually living, my check was hitting the bank, but I was living off my overdraft fees. That's how broke I was. So the overdraft fees from my bank was taking care of me. And then I couldn't save nothing because there was more zeros in front of my bank account than there was behind. And then I couldn't live because I was living from paycheck to paycheck. I was time broke, and I was drowning in student loan debt. So what kind of living was that? But when I decided to become that action taker and that decision maker and invest in myself, then my life started to change. In due time, it changed. And here I am 10 years plus now, and I have family time. I have flexible living hours. I have financial freedom. and I can design my own lifestyle. But I'm not saying that to be bragging. I'm just saying that to let you know right now, if you're someone out there right now that is living under those standards that I just named, don't be afraid to reach out to somebody and ask them, can they help you create a second stream of income? Because there's plenty of people out here to help you, but you have to voice your opinion and you have to speak up and ask for what you want in order to get what you deserve. Elevate 8. This is one of our variables inside our prayer. Build your legacy and design your financial future for generations. Elevate 8 is a legacy management platform to teach you financial literacy, educate you on the Forex trading market, empower you to design your own lifestyle. Moving forward. Elevate 8 is a legacy builder, legacy education platform. Gain access to over 50 hours of live and recorded sessions each week from elite educators. Legacy technology. Experience the power of artificial intelligence, gamification, trading, and growth tools. Legacy trading community. Join a members-only community for education awards and recognition in all languages. Now, I'm just going to tell you, this is just my opinion, and you can take it or leave it, but I believe that everybody should be interested in wanting to learn how you can grow your own money and create a profit off your own money other than your money being in the bank and the bank's charging you interest and they're trading your money each and every day, but they're jacking up the interest rate on your money. You could do the same thing if you learn, how to trade in the trading market to gain a profit, and you could grow your own money and you could take back control of your money. So I just think, that's just my opinion, I think everybody should be interested in learning how to do this, because once you develop this skill, this is a skill that can never be taken away from you. But like I said, if you're interested, get back with the person that invited you on in this presentation, and they'll send you the other side, and you can check it out, and then you can make your decision what you want to do. And if no one invited you on in this presentation, and you just so happen to be listening to me on one of my platforms where I live stream on, then type it in the chat and let me know that you're interested, so I can get that Elevate 8 out side over to you so you can watch it and you can make your decision to start building your own wealth and growing your own money. This is another variable inside of our prayer, which is our Zins line of products. The Zins line of products are a revolutionary wearable technology. We have our Zins Moods and we have our Zins Skin Tech. But I am going to show you a quick video of our Zins Skin Tech. This is the product and how it works.
sampled my mechanic before he did the work on my car. He only had to wash his hands one time.
It makes your hands soft. You don't have to use lotion. It's up to 4 hours.
Try mechanical invisible.
I got a glove.
This is SkinTech, a broad spectrum protective in foam form. It is literally an invisible glove on our skin, and it helps eliminate viruses, bacteria, and even spores on contact. What's really fascinating about it is that it can also protect your skin from corrosive substances such as acid-based insolvent. In fact, do you know what? We're going to show you exactly in this video how it protects your hand against chloride acid, an acid that would normally burn. We waited 5 minutes for it to completely dry, and now we're applying acid chloride. We use the screws to show that there's an actual chemical reaction that takes place, and as you can see, it doesn't really affect the hand, and we get a 4-hour protection against acid chemicals, bacteria, viruses, no matter what. This is just amazing, right? This is by far the best sanitizing product in the world. SkinTech, soft to the touch and tough as nails.
So there you have it. And like I said, you can get a 50 millimeter bottle of the SkinTech for $25, but with regular use, it will last you up until 1 month. Then you can get a 150 millimeter bottle of the SkinTech, and with regular use, it will last you up to 3 months for $50. So, like I said, if you're in the mood to protect your loved ones, 4 hours after hand wash, and this product still protects you, this is the product to buy if you want to protect yourself and protect your loved one. And for all you entrepreneur-minded people out there, I have this show special. You can get a 20 bottles total for $250, and you stand to make $164 profit and 80 cents. You can get 35 bottles total for $500, and you stand to make a profit of $304.65. You can get a 50 bottles total for $750, and you stand to make a $429 profit and 50 cents. All you entrepreneur-minded people, that's the show special. And let me tell you, this is a ground level product. This is a product that's not sold in stores. So if you have that entrepreneur mind, you see where I'm going with this. Ground level product, not sold in stores, a product that can protect your hands for 4 hours even after hand wash. How fast do you think you can sell this product? Pretty fast. Introducing, this is another variable inside of our PRIV, which is introducing the drive share. Now, let me tell you something about this. Our CEO and chairman of iBoomerang, Mr. Holton Buggs, he went out and he purchased a debt-free ride share company. Hands down, he purchased it. And let me tell you something. It costs more to go out and purchase a debt-free ride share company than it does to purchase a network marketing selling business. But within our Vibe Rides, it's a mobile solution for the people because it provides transportation. And then we also offer products that you shop online, and we will deliver those products to your door. And we also offer services like Choose Your Vibe. And what that is, you can choose what type of AC or heat temperature you want your heater AC on, or you can choose what type of music you want to listen to, or you can choose what type of person you want to pick you up. If you only want a female driver, hit the button called Girl Power, and only a female driver will come and pick you up. That's just the bottom line. And also, earn by referring a driver or referring a rider. Now, let me tell you how easy it is to refer a rider. Say you got a friend that says, hey, man, I'm going to Florida. And when I get to the airport, I'm going to need a ride from the airport to my hotel, to where I'm staying, or to the resort, wherever they're going. Now, you tell them, say, hey, man, let me send you my Vibe Rides app. And then you download it and let me send you this code. And then once you activate that code, your first Vibe Ride is free. Now, let me ask you this. What do you think that person's going to do? It's free. So what do they have to lose? They're going to download that app. They're going to love that Vibe Ride experience. And guess what? Every time they take a Vibe Ride, you're going to earn so much of a percentage of the cost of that ride. So, but that's a win-win for you, because guess what? It's residual income. As long as they have that barcode and they use that Vibe Ride, you're going to earn that percentage. It's the same way with our iGo Travel. As long as they use that code, you're going to earn 50% of what their customers save. Cash money. So this is a no-brainer. You know, it doesn't take rocket scientists to figure this concept out and where we're going and how big it is. This is another variable inside of our PRIV, which is our bill genius. Americans are overpaying on their bills by over $60 billion a year. Did you know that? I bet you didn't. You can reduce your bills without switching your provider. No membership fee. You don't pay anything unless you save. You can save on these bills and more. TV, internet, phone, power, security. Save money with Bill Genius. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1, you upload your bills in 3 minutes or less. 2, Bill Genius does the work for you. 3, you don't pay anything unless you save. Let's look at some savings. Christine from Texas saved $999.32 on 3 bills. John from New York saved $1,776.90 on 2 bills. Wendy from Maryland saved $1,335.72 on 3 bills. This is our iGo Travel platform. It gives you a 5-star lifestyle at a 3-star price. Customers get a free lifetime membership. When your customers save, you earn. Now, when the customers save through our iGo Travel platform, we earn 50% of the commissions on what they save as an ambassador in cash money. Now, let me give you an example. Say my customers save $1,000. I just made $500 of that $1,000 cash money in my bank account. Members get exclusive access to the lowest prices. Behind the curtain pricing, New York City 4.5-star hotel. This hotel was booked on Expedia. It is $339 per night on Expedia. On our platform, which is iGo for Less, it is $178 per night. Same hotel, same room, 5-star hotel, New York. Now, this is a booking summary that our CEO and chairman of iBoomerang took, Mr. Holton Buggs. His reservations was $1,348.90. His reward credits was $1,687. His savings was $1,589. That's good savings. Do you boomerang? Yes. I boomerang, my wife boomerang, and sooner or later, everybody will be boomeranging and know what a boomerang is in the next, I give it 1 to 2 years, everybody in your household is going to be boomeranging, and our boomerang is going to be ringing like a cell phone in your household. Boomerang with a smart code. Send a code via text, via email. Your customer activates the code at igoboom.com. Your customer enjoys big savings. Now, like I said, this barcode is connected to you for life. Once you send that barcode boomerang out to your customer, every time they use that code and they activate that website and they use that website and they purchase something on it, you earn 50% of the commissions on what they save. Cash money. That's a win-win. Every activated boomerang nurses a child through the Boom Foundation. We had over 600,000 servings of nutrition to this date. I think the last time we checked, we had like 1 million servings and growing. 6 ways to earn income. Referrals bonus, direct customers bonus, fast start accelerator bonus, dual team bonus, unleveraged commission, leadership entity bonus. How to get started. Our Boomerang Standby membership is $49.95. It's a wholesale starter kit, but it's also $49.95 monthly subscription fee. You get 1 Boomerang customer site. You get 5 boomerangs to send. You get 25% of the direct travel savings bonus. You get 25% of the referrals commission. You get an I-Decide interactive presentation. You get an online business management system. Select your membership pack. Now, if you want the Coach Travel Pack, and you get the iGo platform with the hotels, the flights, the rental cars, you get the boomerang code, you get 10 boomerangs to send, you get 50% bonus percentage, you get the dual team bonus, you get up to 10% bonus of the dual team bonus. You get the Pre-Up technology, you get the Vibe Rise, you get Build Genius platform. Now, you heard me talk about those awesome products. If you want the Coach Class product package only, you get the Zen Smooths, you get 4 of them. You get the Zen Skin Tech, you get 8 50 millimeter bottles, and you get 2 150 millimeter bottles. Now, you stand to make a profit of $119.70. Now, this package all in is $300, and there is a monthly subscription fee on both packages. $300 all in for both for the travel piece or the product piece, whichever one you chose. But there is a monthly fee of $99.95 monthly subscription fee. Select your membership pack. Now, if you want the business class, then you get the business class travel package only. You get the iGo platform, you get the hotels, you get the flights, you get the rental cars, you get the cruises. You get the boomerang code, you get 25 boomerangs to send. With the other one, you got 10 boomerangs to send. And you get 100% percentage, and then you get the dual team bonus up to 12% bonus of the dual team bonus. Then you get the Pre-Up technology, you get the Vibe Rise, you get the Build Genius. Now, if you want only the business class product piece, then you get the Zen Smooths, you get 12 of them, you get 12 of the 50 millimeters, you get 4 of the 150 millimeter bottles of the Skin Tech. You stand to gain a profit of $279.24 from this product piece. All in is $550. Then you have to pay a monthly subscription fee of $99.95. Select your membership package. Now, this is first class, and this is the class I chose. And I'm going to tell you why. But when I came into our Boomerang, I didn't have options like you guys have, and like you ladies and gentlemen have. Now, I only had the travel package, first class travel package, and that's what I chose. You get the iGo platform with the hotels, the rental cars, with the hotels, the flights, the rental cars, the cruises, and the homes, the lifestyle, the weeks, and the marketplace. Boomerang code to send, you get 50 boomerangs and 100% bonus percentage. You get the dual team bonus. You get up to 20% of the dual team bonus. You get the Pre-Up technology, you get the Vibe Rise, and you get Build Genius. Now, let me just tell you a little bit about why I chose First Class. It's because when I wanted everybody to know that I was serious about what I'm doing. And I knew the only way that I could let them know that I was serious about what I was doing was to get the highest pack that they had to offer. And then, therefore, I would be able to tell them about anything that they asked me about. If they asked me, how was that stay in the hotel? It was marvelous. How was that cruise? It was marvelous. How was the homes? It was marvelous. What is the lifestyle like? Living a dream. But that somehow came true. Now, like I said, then the weeks in the marketplace, I could tell them all about how it's online shopping. It's awesome, man. I went on there and I saved this and that. But that just makes you more credible that just gives you more credibility to your prospect when you're talking to them, because once they realize how serious you are about what you're doing, that's what's going to make them want to join you in what you're doing. And by you having the highest pack that the company has to offer shows that you're serious. So if you want just the I Go Travel piece, it's $1,050 all in, but there's a $99.95 monthly subscription fee. But if you say, hey, Greg, man, I heard you talk about these awesome products, and I want this First Class product piece because I don't want to leave no money on the table because I know these products going to sell like crazy. So if you just get the First Class product piece, you get the Zen Smooths, you get 26 of them. You get the Zen Skin Tech, you get 26 50 millimeter bottles, you get 8 150 millimeter bottles. Now with this, you stand to make a profit of $558.36. But whichever package you choose within our First Class package, it's $1,050 and $99.95 a month because it is a business. But let me ask you this. What would you rather do? Would you rather go shopping at the mall, spend $1,050 on some outfits and clothes that's going to eventually wear out? Or would you rather invest $1,050 and find a way to grow your money so you can make money while you sleep, and you can get a thing called residual income, and now you can go out and spend $1,050 whenever you get ready, because once you spend that $1,050, it's coming right back because you have created a system of making money while you sleep. So when money goes out, money comes right back in. It's just like a funnel. Everything funnels out, everything funnels back in. So which one would you rather do? I'm just asking. Me, myself, I'd rather invest money into myself because I know sooner or later it's going to grow into a profit. But I don't know which one you would rather do. You just tell me and make your decision. But like I said, me, myself, personally, the smartest decision that I could have ever made was to become an investor, to invest in myself so I could create different strands of income, residual income. Get started now. Join the team at ourboomerang.com. Now, get back with the person that invited you on in this presentation and let them know if you want to be a customer, or let them know, if you want to join this awesome movement that is changing people's lives. And then if no one invited you on to this presentation and you just so happen to be seeing my presentation stream live on one of my multi-platforms that I stream from, then get back with me. Type it in the chat and say, hey, Greg, I want to be a customer. I say, hey, Greg, I need some more information. I'd like to be a part of this awesome movement that you all got going on because I think it's great and it's changing lives and it's making a difference for people in the future. This is our disclaimer. Our Boomerang cannot and will not make any guarantees about your ability to get results or earning any money with our program, information, tools, and strategy. Just like I said, you got to clock in. The more you show, the more you go. You got to treat this just like your 9 to 5 you go to. you got to clock in and you got to put in the income producing activities on a daily basis that it takes to win in the long run in this business. Now, as you can see, I've introduced it to you. Now, all you got to do is just get back with the person that invited you on in this presentation and just give them an answer. Say, hey, I want to be a customer. Hey, I'm ready to join this awesome movement, and move on and move forward from there. But once again, thank each and every one of you all for stopping by my business concept presentation. And I just want to say God loves you, and so do I. And have a blessed day. And boom!